The Eastern Cape still has schools operating without water and proper sanitation. Some schools use pit toilets that pose a danger to learners, while at other schools, learners and teachers share ablution facilities. Poor infrastructure impacts on learning and teaching. The Lundini Senior Primary in Mbizana is one of these schools.
Those toilets are not safe for our children. They are dirty and we have no water here at school. We have to make means as a residence for them to be cleaned so people can use them. We have been reporting this to government without success.
Our problems at this school is small classrooms. Ever since the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country, we were hoping that government will assist us with temporary structures since they had promised already. We have not received those. Our children study inside these small classrooms and there is no social distancing.
Meanwhile, conditions have improved at the Luna Senior Primary School. This follows the death of Lumka Mketwa, who drowned in a pit toilet at the age of 5. However, the school is still faced with water challenges.
We received toilets since we had an incident of a child who was drowned in school toilets. So MTN tried to bring new toilets, which was a gift to this school, although it came through a difficult time. But it is appreciated that we have toilets. The grade R toilets are flushed, but other toilets are good and in a good order, but they are not flushed.
Despite these interventions, the deceased learner's family is still hurting after the incident.
Since 2018, the Department of Education has not done anything for us. The only thing they did was to give us 20,000 rand for funeral arrangement, and that was it. Nothing else was done.
Sukela ngo-2018 inango nje basesesikolweni ngoku ayikho into thina esiyenzelwayo i-department.
Schools in some rural areas still have no form of sanitation. The Old Banting Junior Secondary School in Ngaleni is among them. The toilets at the school were blown away by strong winds about 6 years ago. Learners are now forced to relieve themselves in open fields, while teachers have to go to nearby households to use the toilets. Learner rights organizations say the eradication of pit toilets is long overdue. They accuse government of dragging its feet in addressing the challenge.
As of 2013, we shouldn't have plain pit toilets in our schools. Our learners should not be subjected to this kind of sanitation, but this is still an issue that keeps cropping up on infrastructure agendas and debates, even in 2021. And this is problematic, and we believe that the Eastern Cape Department of Education, and in fact every other provincial Department of Education that has similar challenges, could have come much closer to fulfilling their legal, political and moral duty to serve these learners, to provide them with the proper sanitation.
The Provincial Education Department says 116 projects are under construction, while 783 sanitation projects are in various stages of planning.
The department is currently involved in projects that are meant to ensure that we eradicate the inappropriate and unsafe ablution facilities. As we speak, completed projects are 163, spread across the 12 districts, and 116 sanitation programs on top of those are under construction. The intention of doing this is to ensure that each and every school is able to get proper facilities for sanitation.
After Lumka's passing in 2018, President Ramaphosa called on Basic Education MEC Angie Motshekga to conduct an audit of unsafe learning structures. The audit was meant to pay more attention to ablution facilities and come up with a plan to solve this problem. However, to date, the province has close to 1,600 schools with unsafe ablution facilities. A budget of 2.6 billion rand is needed to rectify this. Fundiswa Mhlekude, SABC News in the Eastern Cape.